Alright, boys and girls, you have learned many different ways of solving word problems. Yesterday we made a chart of all the different ways that we can solve word problems. We had where we know the two parts that make the whole, and we have to find out, we have to add these two parts together to make the whole. We know one part, we know the whole, we have to make a subtraction sentence to find the other part. A comparing problem, where we know the more part, we have to find out how much the longer unit is worth. And then we also practice the compare difference unknown problem, where we know the bigger part and we have to find out the smaller part. So today you're going to practice a whole unknown story problem where you have to put two parts together to find out what the whole is. So first, make sure you have your morning work journal and a pencil. So if you don't have it, please pause this video, go get your morning work journal and a pencil because you'll need to solve it in there. Alright, so once you have the morning work journal and pencil, go ahead and put it down because I just want you to listen first. The story problem says Mr. Wally's class collects 36 cans for the recycling program. Then Sarah brings in 8 more cans. How many cans does the class have now? Go ahead and think about what you know and what it is you need to find out. Well, I know that first, Mr. Wally's class had 36 cans, and since Sarah brought in 8, I know my two parts and I have to find out the whole. When you're solving, remember, you need to have your tape model that represents the problem. You need to have an equation, and then of course a way to solve that equation, and then a written statement that includes your answer. Go ahead and pause this video and solve this problem on your own. Once you have written your tape model, your equation with how you solved it, and a statement, you can press play to check your answer. Please press pause and solve this problem. Alright, so now that you have solved the problem, the first thing you need to do is represent the problem with a tape diagram. So I know that first, Mr. Wally's class had collected 36 cans. So there's my tape representing 36. And since Sarah brought in 8 more, I'm just going to add to this tape model and write my 8. That represents how many cans Sarah brought in. So this is the class. This is how many more Sarah brought in. I also need to label the part I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to find out the whole. So if this is how you represented the problem with the tape model, you were correct. If you need to revise, go ahead and press pause and revise your answer, your tape model. Alright, so my equation is my number sentence, and my number sentence is going to be 36 plus 8 because I want to find out how many cans we have all together. That's the whole. So let's see, how could I solve this problem? There's two ways I could solve this problem. You may have chosen the arrow method, or you may have chosen creating a decade number with a number bond. So I think I'll make a number bond first. I know 36 is pretty close to a decade number, and I know it's 4 away from a decade number. So I'm going to pull out 4, and the other part of 8 is 4, because 4 plus 4 is 8. Now I have a decade number, which is 40. And I can't forget to add the other 4. So 40 plus 4, my answer would be 44. If you use the number bond strategy and you solved that incorrectly, please pause this video and revise the way you solved it using a number bond. Okay, you may have also used the arrow method, so let me demonstrate how to solve this using the arrow method. So I know my equation is 36 plus 8. So I'm going to start at 36, and I'm going to add 8 more ones. 36, add 1 is 37. Add 1 more is 38. Add another 1 is 39. Add another 1 is 40. I have to add 8 ones. So far I've added 1, 2, 3, 4. Add another 1 is 41. That's 5 ones. Add another 1. That's 42. Add another 1. It's 43. I've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. I have to add 8. So now I have to add 1 more to 43. 1 more than 43 is 44. So when I solved it with a number bond, I got 44, and when I solved it with the arrow way, I got 44. So the last part is that I have to write a statement proving that I know what the right answer is. So since my answer is 44 and we're talking about how many cans Mr. Wally's class collected, we're going to write Mr. Get rid of this so you can see better. Wally's class collected 44 cans. Revise or change your answer if you need to. Once you're finished, move on to a new activity on your playlist.